Flash flooding ripped the foundations off homes between Gauley Bridge and Smithers this morning.
The homes surrounding Smithers Bottom were among the hardest hit by the overflow of water from the Smithers River. And to complicate matters even further, first responders tell our Annie Moore that Smithers sewer system was compromised by the floods, spilling wastewater into the surrounding community.
Yeah, what a situation there, Jared. Our team coverage continues now in Fayette County. Our Annie Moore joins us live with the latest. Annie.
That's right. I'm here in Gauley Bridge, one of the areas hit hardest by the flood. Earlier, I spoke to a couple that had the bottom of their house washed out. And tonight, they have a very real concern that their house might collapse. Cheryl Getz woke up to the sound of her home in Gauley Bridge shaking. What was going through your head at that moment?
Don't cry. Don't cry.
She says a culvert along the Gauley River had backed up, pushing in water from Cathedral Falls. Getz says she was able to get out a back door, along with Dennis Rimmer.
But usually it comes from the river, it doesn't come from the mountain. That's the difference this time. It's just washed everything out.
Lost in the floodwaters were all of her holiday decorations, tax records, and other valuable items.
Losing all my stuff. Losing the front of my house. Seeing a hole in the bottom.
Yeah.
Just down the road in Smithers, swiftwater rescues underway all morning brought residents out of another disaster. Here, residents were forced to contend with not only floodwater, but a sewer leak. Throughout the day, Fayette County first responders went door to door doing safety checks.
Oh, it's just mud now.
With their belongings washed away in the floodwaters, residents are for now taking solace in the fact that they made it out safe. How are you holding it together right now?
1 minute at a time. 1 minute at a time.
It's important to point out that sewer water is still very much a concern in Smithers at this hour. In fact, there's an emergency shelter set up at the Alumni Center in Montgomery. First responders are on hand there to offer tetanus shots to anyone who may have come into contact with the floodwater. Here for you in Gauley Bridge, I'm Annie Moore, WVVA News.